I think it's obvious folk have been wanting but two things from me of late: disease and petrification. And I'm happy to say that we have indeed covered the sickness, albeit people are still trying to make it way more than it actually is. But I digress. Yes, today we'll have us talk petrified trees. However, know this, everyone. Chances are that you are going to want to make these more than they are as well at the end of the day. My friends, you have to come to grips with something. Petrification is completely, utterly 110% random, okay? No joke, no lie. You might have petrified trees come 10 days in your world, for Pete's sake, when someone else won't see anything like it past 100 days in. And the only control we have is in the world generation settings, as we can choose if the randomness happens faster, slower, or just not at all. That's it. Although that is true, if you do wish to witness this phenomena, then forests are the obvious destination, because petrification only occurs with evergreens. So, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? Witnessing such a phenomena as our forests transform into stony havens may be quite a rare sight for some of you out there, but here's a tip. Evergreens will actually make noise when they're about to petrify, and if our survivors are around to hear that noise, they too will even make specific mention about it. So if they do, you know that it's happening. But know this too, petrification is not indefinite and will actually quote unquote take breaks. The heck does that even mean, Beard? Well, it is just kind of an odd way to say that the actual formation of such bunches of petrified trees is, yup, you guessed it, utterly random. You may have them appear to branch out from almost a singular centered point like you see here, or the bloody mechanic will pick and choose where to actually happen at multiple points at once and even leave gaps of normal evergreen still. But whatever the case, eventually every evergreen will be susceptible to petrification. Yup, even old evergreens too. There are 4 types of petrified evergreens, and they correspond to the 4 stages of normal evergreen growth. So that is simple enough. Old evergreens that have been petrified have slim chances to provide minerals. However, you can receive rocks, flint, and niter all in one go, so that ain't bad actually, especially considering how it takes but one smash of a pickaxe to mine. Short petrified trees will always give at least one rock, with a 35% chance to drop an additional piece to boot. But oddly enough, short petrified trees only have a 25% chance to give both a flint and or niter compared to the 75% chance of old petrified evergreens. And oh yeah, it will take a couple more smashes to mine them as well. And you'll come to find that both patterns seemingly alter themselves as randomly as this entire mechanic does, as now normal petrified evergreens will share that same 25% chance of dropping a piece of flint, while increasing the chance to get niter to 40%. But not only that, you will always get at least one rock with a 75% chance to get one extra. My goodness, some of the mechanics in this game are just strange. But finally, tall petrified evergreens. We will always enjoy 2 rocks per mine tree, with a 35% chance to receive an additional. And as for flint and niter, we have a 75% chance and a 65% chance to receive a piece respectively. Oh, and again, the bigger the tree, the more mining you'll have to do to get the goods. Ask yourself this though, why in the bloody world are you doing all this mining yourself? If and when your forests start to turn, it would be advised to take a big bad for a walk through the stony sanctuaries, as they will make much quicker work of the crap than we ever could. This is quite a nice way to gather rocky minerals, but do not overhype it actually, cause you really don't get all that much at the end of the day. That being said, petrification is truly one of the only ways to secure mineral renewability in long-lasting worlds, as yes, the process is technically renewable itself through general world regrowth or just through us planting our own dang evergreens. I do not think that most of you out there will even reach the point of having to rely on petrification for rocks and such, such, but still, it is nice to know that you will not run stone dry. But one last fun note before we wrap, it is entirely possible for you to spawn into a world with already petrified trees, so keep a lookout there. But thanks for watching, folks, well wishes to all, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!